Hi, okay, so today I'm doing my lashes, like how I do my lashes. Um they usually turn out longer, but I'm kind of like in a hurry, so I just wanted to get like the basis down on what I usually do. Um but yeah, I don't really have like a technique. It's kind of just mascaras that I use. I use them in certain orders. Like I use like a lengthening, and then I use kind of a fluffier brush, and then I use like a really thick brush that like gets them really thick. So it's kind of more of that. And I just want to mention, because I didn't mention it when I was doing it because I'm like kind of like in a hurry, that when you do it you want to zigzag your brush. You don't want to just go up, and you don't want to do this. Here, I'll show you, just so that it's in the video and people don't do it and like then say, oh, you didn't tell me not to, which I don't think people would. So when you do it, you want to go up and zigzag it. Like you want to kind of like take it and comb it through your eyelashes. You don't want to go like this like people do. Like my mom goes like this and she goes, why aren't they long? Well, because you're just clumping them together. And you don't want to just go up and down. Like you want to zigzag it. You can't really tell in the video, but I'm zigzagging very little, like very little. You can barely tell my hands moving back and forth because I don't want to like go like this and then just clump them together. So you just kind of like barely zigzag them up, so it gets like every hair. So I just kind of wanted to clear that up before I started the video, so that you know, because I didn't say it while I was doing the video when I should have. But yeah, so basically this video is longer than it should be, but yeah, this is dog hair. This is basically how I do mascara, like every day. Usually I do them more dramatic, but like I said, I'm in a hurry. I gotta go pick up my cousins. So just request, comment, rate, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. My Tumblr, my Formspring, and my email are up to ask or comment or whatever. So yeah, just you know what I'm thinking? I think I'm like gonna stop putting my email and stuff up. Like I'm gonna take it all off just so you guys can request. I have so many requests on my email and on my, what's it called, Formspring. I don't answer them, but like I have them in my inbox, and it's like, I want you guys to ask on here. You know, I want more comments. Like it sounds stupid, but yeah. So I might just like delete my like where you go for my Tumblr. So don't ask on my Tumblr or my anything else. Now just ask down here. So yeah, just do with it what you will, and if you want to get your lashes like mine, then just keep watching. Okay, first I wanted to say that I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, so I have to kind of do this quick because I have to leave to go pick up my kids. So, and by kids I mean my cousins that were in the last video. I do not have kids, just clear that up. Basically, you can use any of these. Like for your first layer, you can use one of these. It doesn't matter which one, whichever one you have. And then for your second one, you can use either of these. Doesn't matter which one. And then for your last, you can use one of these. It doesn't matter which one. And I'll say which ones I'm using as I'm doing it. I like to use this one in both, either or, whatever ones I use. But yeah, basically, I start with my first, and when I have my mirror, I kind of tilt it. Here, I'll show you, but don't pay attention to the mess. But I kind of tilt it, see, like that. So when I look onto it, it's like downwards, if that makes sense. So I'm like looking up, so I can kind of see all my lashes better. But let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I already did this eye, so I'm just gonna do this one, and I'm taking the Rimmel Glam Eyes, and I really like this one. I used to use a stiletto first, but the stiletto gets really hard to come off my eyelashes. So basically, you just want to zigzag and make sure you get every lash. And this one just should be lengthening it. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you just wanna make sure it's nice and lengthened. My eyes look a little weird because I haven't done my top eyeliner because I was waiting to do my mascara, because top eyeliner makes them look a little weird. Oh, a little tip, that when you're doing your eyeliner, going like this, or I mean your mascara, going like this doesn't do anything but dry out your mascara because you're letting more air enter. I learned that a while back, and I even tested it. I bought 2 new mascaras, and one I did that whole thing to, and one I didn't, and it dried out like 10 times quicker. I might do a video on it. I mean, a short one, but that I'm wasting on mascara. So basically, you just want to get every lash. So I did that. I don't know if you can see it. It's really hard to do your lashes. And then, so you could have used a stiletto to do that too. So then you have your first layer done. You don't really want them to dry because then they'll clump up too much. Then you move to your next one. Now you can use the Colossal or the big Great Lash Big Mascara by Maybelline, and I'm going to use this one. They're about the same kind of brush, but I just like this one's like more wet, if that makes sense. So then you just want to go over with that. I hope you can see. Because if not, then this video is kind of pointless. So you just want to get every lash, and this is kind of to thicken them, but not like just glob them together, if that makes sense. And for my bottom, I use a completely different mascara than any of the ones I've shown you. So then you have your second layer done. Now you can keep applying until they're thicker, but I use my third one to thicken it up. Most people just do 2. I mean, in the morning, sometimes I'll do up to like 7 mascaras. It just depends, like, oh, I want it longer, so then I put something else on. But yeah, so basically you want to do your third one. You can use Turbo Volume Express by Maybelline or Volume Lash Mousse by Rimmel. I like this one because the brush is like really not that good, but because it makes them really thick, I like it. So, and this one's just to thicken them. I really hope you can see this. They look really long right now. I don't think I've actually had them this long in a while. So I'll look up, maybe you can see better. I don't know. But this is just to thicken them. I'm asked on a constant, like, daily base, like, I'm not even kidding you, all the time I get asked, like, if they're fake, if my lashes are fake, and they're not. I just spend a lot of time on them. I remember I used to spend like 20 minutes, and they used to look amazing, but I got too lazy, so they don't look as good. But lastly, I put on this Grow Luscious. I don't even know if it does anything, but I just love this mascara too much to not use it. I mean, look how big the wand is. Like, it's bigger than like my eye, and so I just use it. I don't even know if it helps, but I just love it. But it thickens them, like, it's kind of like a finalizing my eyelashes. So I just basically go over one last time. Just like that. I mean, from the side you can see them better. I don't even know if it's the side or if I'm in the camera. But yeah, anyways. So these ones are always longer than this one, which I'm kind of happy because my bangs usually cover this one. So, and then so you kind of want it to dry just a little before you curl it, but I do not use a curling thingy eyelash curler because all it does is like make them go, like, it bends them, like they go like out and then like up, and it doesn't like curl them like pretty. It just goes like, I don't know, I don't like it. I mean, the rest curl, like my front curls, but the side just kind of like go up, and I don't like it. So for my bottom, sorry I'm talking fast, I'm kind of in a hurry though, is Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal, and the brush is like this. It's like basically not even a brush. It's like really small, but it gets my bottom lashes really well, so I hope you can see this. But I cut my bottom lashes like every 2 weeks because they're actually longer than my top lashes, unfortunately. I used to just cut them like really short, but I kind of like them long now. And sometimes when I'm looking for a really dramatic look, I'll use like most of the ones I use for my top, for my bottom, and they'll look like I'm wearing bottom lashes. I mean fake lashes on the bottom because they look thick. They look like longer than most people's top. And it's a good thing because I am lash obsessed. But yeah, so I just keep doing it until they look how I want it to look. So my top's still wet, but it's not like still like completely wet. So basically, to curl it, instead of using a a lash curler, I take a Q-tip, and it could be anything. It could be Q-tip, it could be a mascara, but this is just because I would get mascara everywhere, so I just started to use something that's disposable, and basically I just put it in my eye and then just push up like this. And then you could see like mascaras coming off, but it's okay. So basically you kind of just close your eye on the Q-tip to curl them. Like that. And it like doesn't curl them like completely curled, but it like kind of gives them more of a lift. So it's not just, they're not just straight out. So like that, and that is basically, and then I have all this, and I just throw it out. I usually use the ends, and then I like throw it out, so I don't waste Q-tips, because I go through them like crazy. But yeah, that's basically the, how I do my lashes. I kind of want to show my jacket off. I love this jacket. I just got it. Like, I don't know, I'm in love with it. It does not go with the shirt I'm wearing, but I didn't want to like wear the shirt I was wearing like on camera because it's like really ugly. Well, it's not ugly, it's just like, I don't know, it's whatever. I'm just kind of like rambling about nonsense now. But yeah, basically it takes me about like 15 minutes to do my lashes. I usually do my first period because I don't have time in the morning. I like do everything and I'm like do my lashes at school, and I have to bring like all 7 of them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I made it clear enough. I don't know, I kind of just did whatever. I mean, I'm in a hurry, and if I didn't clear like anything up, just go be like, don't be scared to ask. Just ask whatever. Ask if, you know, you can use different mascara, or, you know, blah blah blah, what I think on certain ones. I mean, I have like 37 mascaras, so you can ask me like to review any of them. Like, I've tried basically any mascara out there. Like, if I see a commercial that says like, oh, your lashes grow like 30 times taller, I'm like, oh, I gotta buy it. Even if it says like this most ridiculous thing that's not true, I buy it. So you can ask me basically anything on mascaras, and I pretty much know, like, not professionally, but just know from experience, because I've used so many of them. But yeah, so just comment, rate, subscribe, and request. Thank you for watching.